Hello everybody, welcome back to another pub encounter video. Rachel here. This will be one of two that'll probably go up on the same day. I'm just gonna finish up Yorihisa with the date scenario this time and then the sub-story next time. So let's do it. Date scenario, flower wishes. It was a bright and sunny afternoon. We were currently stopped in for a rest at our favorite cafe. We didn't have any special plans, but we always enjoyed hanging out in town on our days off. I wondered if it was strange how happy simple conversations about even the weather made me. What are you staring at? At you, of course. Is that fun? I never get tired of it. I love you too much. In that case, stare at me to your heart's content. I'll do the same. But anyone would feel embarrassed hearing that. Too shy to stand our gazes meeting, I quickly averted my eyes. You lose. What? The staring game. But I didn't laugh. For cats, the game ends when someone looks away first. Really? So now you need to pay a penalty. Huh? What am I gonna have you do when we get home? Hey! Just kidding. Don't make that pretty face look so angry. You're mean. It's your fault for saying such cute things. I couldn't say anything back to Yorihisa's gentle smile, but how many times did I have to tell him not to look at me like that? Yorihisa, what? Panicked, I started talking, but I had nothing prepared to say. A strange silence settled upon us. What do I do now? What do you like to do for fun? What I finally got out was the most stereotypical question. Where did that come from? Sounds like we just met on a blind date or something. He smiled, making fun of me. Apparently I'd chosen the wrong thing to ask. That's not what I meant. I just thought I couldn't finish my sentence. At times like this, I hated my ineloquence. I wish I could speak easily like he did. Guess. We'll extend the game. If you guess right, I'll give you a prize. Just when I was in a jam, he came to the rescue. He could be mean, but he was also kind. Okay. I gladly jumped on board with the change of conversation. Is it dancing? Dancing? Well, you know, we've danced at the bar a few times, haven't we? Ah, ballroom dancing. Well, that was more Ophelia's thing than mine. You mean your wife? The name made me nervous. She was still so important to him. Would he be okay with talking about her? You want to hear more? If you doesn't... Let me try it again if you don't mind? If you don't, I don't. I'd like to know. I wanted to know what kind of person she was. Really? Well, I don't believe she'll ever disappear from your life. And if so, I'd like to know about her. I want to care about her like you do. The first time we met, I was 23. As a teacher's assistant at my university, I was part of an exchange program to England. I listened to him fluidly spin tales of the past. She, Ophelia, was a student, studying to be a translator. It wasn't long before we started dating. At that time, I was still dreaming of being an author. Every single day, I'd write down my thoughts and experiences in a journal. She apparently found it amusing somehow and would always stand over my shoulder, just staring at what I wrote. I kind of understand how that must have felt. You do? It's really exciting to be there the minute your words make a new world. And I guess that might have been the same way she felt. She always looked happy. I was there in England for 4 years, I guess? 4 years. I liked the air. And those 4 years are so full of so many new things to see and absorb. I think it was because of that experience I was able to be Kaida Yukihiko today. I'd like to see it sometime. England? Yeah, then let's go to someday. Huh? Yeah, how about our honeymoon? But what are you talking about? I think that's gotta happen sooner or later. I've already made up my mind to love you for the rest of my life. I was speechless at this sudden declaration. How can you bring that up so casually at a time like this? Well, that's enough about her for now. Did you get your answer? Was that story supposed to be a clue? I thought I'd given you a huge clue. I quickly scanned my mind back through what he said. England had a big impression on you. You must have found something you were interested in there. Exactly. England? When I thought about it, I thought of Big B. Big B. Brilliant, Rachel. Big Ben, tea time, huge cathedrals, the Queen, and roses. I hit on something in English that also reminded me of Yorihisa. Hearing the word I spoke under my breath, his smile deepened. Apparently I was on the right track. You gave me a rose before. You remember what it was called? An eye-opener. Good memory. How could I forget? Did you buy that flower? Nope. Then I guess you got an idea now. So tell me, what's your answer? What's my hobby? Gardening? Is that your final answer? Final answer. Correct. Yay! Overjoyed at having learned something out of this yelp. You happy about it? Of course, you're full of riddles, you know. Riddles? It's like I can't imagine what kind of we do day to day, although I guess that's something I can say about a lot of people. I actually think I'm pretty much an open book. Not in the least. I had no idea whatsoever you were actually Kaida Yukihiko. If there's anything you want to know, I'd be glad to tell you. Recently, I've been thinking about you all the time. No matter what you do, your face pops up into my head, and my thoughts turn to you. I felt my face get red as he spoke. What was he saying? He smiled as he watched me get flustered. You're making fun of me. Of course not. I hate pointless lies. With that, he stood up from his chair. Let's get going. Where? I wouldn't mind going anywhere with you, but today we're gonna go get some flower seeds. Seeds? I told you I'd give you a prize for guessing, didn't I? I guess you did. I thought I'd grow some flowers for you. I've actually been thinking about it, now that we have the chance. I thought it'd be fun to go pick them and find a flower that suits you. Hello, everyone. Evening, Crystal. Are you by yourself this evening? Yorihisa will be here later. Oh, I'm guessing you two were out on a date. Yep, I feel like I'm walking on my air. I'm so happy. You even got me the most amazing present. What might that be? I'm sure we'd like to hear. Okay, but just once. On the way home from getting flower seeds, we'd split up and I'd come to our dear. We'd originally planned to go together, but he said there was something he had to do. Usually I'd be sad, but today's different. Today he got me seeds. It's these. I took out the seeds, carefully stored in my bag, and showed him. The two men looked surprised at the gift, but then looked like they understood. Are those flower seeds? Yep, they're tulips. Tulips, how unusual. Indeed, how like him. Is it unusual? I puzzled over the comments, not understanding. I didn't think anything about it was odd. I'd even grown them myself in school. Tulips are usually grown from bulbs. Now that I thought about it, there's been a lot of bulbs, but not so many seeds. Why? Because of the time it takes. Not much of an expert. But doesn't it take, 5 or 6 years to grow them from seeds? That long? Did you not know? I really have no clue about that. Suddenly the door chimes interrupted me. Oh, looks like Yorihisa's here. Yorihisa got a problem. What? These seeds are going to take forever to become flowers. Yeah, I know. What? She bought them on purpose, even knowing they'd take so long? Yep. Seichiro, bring me a brandy Manhattan. Very well. Everyone except me got knowing smiles at the order. I didn't understand. Apparently there's a lot of grown-up codes I don't know yet. Come here, I got something for you. But you just got me something. Yeah, but that one's going to take a while until I can give it to you. You just said you knew that and bought it on purpose. I did. This way I can grow it carefully and with love the whole way. I can't think of a greater pleasure having a flower grown from a seed, especially for you. That's true. His words made me happy. I was also impatient to see the blooms. As if he guessed, he squeezed my hand. Besides, no matter how many years they take, I don't intend to leave you. I think it'd be fun to watch them grow together. Naturally, there was nothing I could say to that. I'd love to see this guy smile more than anything. You'll stay to watch him, won't you? Even if you tried to stop me, I wouldn't budge. That's a great pickup line. So that's why I'd like to give you these flowers. What flowers? With a rustling sound, he produced a small bouquet of flowers from a bag I hadn't seen. They're gorgeous. It was a bouquet of violet-colored carnations, the likes of which I'd never seen before. I gently hugged the flowers to my chest. What are these for? I just randomly saw them and wanted to see the look on your face when I gave them to you. Wow, this is the first time I've ever gotten flowers like this. My honor to be the first. You look good with them, with our flowers. Our flowers? What do you mean? What do you think I mean? Is this another riddle? His smile broadened at the question. There must have been some special meaning to these. Not at all. They were just really beautiful, so I wanted to give them to you. I'm a lucky man to have met a woman I care for as much as I do you. I'm a lucky man. Those words made me unbearably happy. So happy and yet also curious. I looked at the flowers. People usually give carnations on Mother's Day, but I didn't know the meaning. Whether they thanks or something like that? That didn't make sense. I was at a loss. I knew I'd never figure it out, no matter how long I thought, but I wanted to know. Oh, an idea hit me. I let out and stood to my feet. Crystal? Yorihisa, I'll be right back. Where are you going? To the bookstore. There had to be something that could help me there. I won't stop you, but they're going to close in 10 minutes. Well, then I better hurry. Be back. Be right back. And with that, I ran off to the bookstore. She's gone. What an interesting girl, don't you think? Huh. She never bores me. By the way, Yorihisa, You lied earlier, didn't you? What on earth about? I know those flowers. There's no way you would just randomly find them. I'm impressed. You're smart. What kind of flowers were they? I think they're a new variety, still rare and sought after. I'm pretty sure they're called moon dust carnations, something like that. You really do know everything. Reading's a great pleasure of us old men. Yeah, they're moon dust, and they're called moon dust flowers. They're a symbol of eternal happiness. Eternal happiness? I bought them to express my intention to spend my life with her. But even forgetting about the meaning, they are beautiful, aren't they? The gentle light that shone down on me when I lived in darkness. That was her. Oh, that's poetic. It's my job. Those flowers plus brandy Manhattan's almost too lovely. I thought so, but I'm sure she didn't get it. Not that you feel much like telling her. Makes me a little uncomfortable how well you see through me. Don't you mean comforted? I guess there's a part of me that'd say that too. I was certain that there was a hidden meaning in the tulips you gave her. They'd be an easy way to say I dedicate my feelings to you. There is a meaning to them, but I didn't buy them so thoughtfully. I just really thought they suited her. They do. What kind of color will they be? Mineral, I'm sure you know the meaning of tulips. Oh, you got me. If it's color that suits her, then it would be something like pink, wouldn't it? Heh. I'll take that to mean I was correct. What's going on today? I feel like I'm being treated like a kid again. I don't think that's it. The fact is you are younger than both of us. Younger, but still nearly half a century old. Don't even start. When you were born, I was already close to getting married. When you put it that way. Pink tulips, I think it's perfect for her. So what sort of meaning do they have? I'm sure it was blooming buds of love, or faithful love, or a confession of love. Oh my. How happy she'll be. I look forward to watching what happens next. I never imagined I'd be telling you guys this before I told her. An unexpected turn of events. That's life for you. That's what makes it interesting. I guess you're right. Suddenly Aldir's door chimes rang out. Oh, I believe she's back. I'm back. What's the matter? You look rather down. I ran as fast as I could, but it was already closed. I thought it might happen. It's pretty far. With a big sigh, I took the seat next to Yorihisa. Right in front of my eyes was the bouquet of flowers. What was he trying to say to me? I wanted to know. I'm gonna go back in the morning. Don't be in such a hurry, but... Come on, Crystal, isn't there something more important than a random flower meeting? No matter what they hold, the flower's beauty doesn't change. The feelings of the Yorihisa wanting to give them to you and your happiness to receive them. Isn't that enough? We were on our way home from the bar. We'd taken a slight detour to walk through the park. Since it was almost midnight, it was mostly deserted. Are you still thinking? Not only because you won't tell me. I sulked a little, and he smiled and took my hand. Your hands are freezing. I keep them that way so you can warm them up. He then gently stuck my hand in his pocket. It was nice and warm. You know, Crystal, words are only a means to an end. What do you mean? I wanted to know what he meant, but he only gave me a kiss. I'm not going to let you distract me like that. You're not very persuasive with the blush on your face. This is just from the alcohol. Really? I'll take your word at that this time. We started walking again, the wheels of my brain turning at full speed. Words were only a means to an end. So then using that means, what was he trying to do? I kept asking him because that's what I wanted to know. You don't look satisfied. Are you sure you won't tell me anything? The meaning and the reason were different. You lost me there. The flowers do have a meaning, I know that, but the reason I gave them to you, it wasn't because of the meaning. He slowly and deliberately chose his words. He wanted me to understand. I gave you those flowers because I wanted you to be happy. When I think about why you would be happy to get them, it's not because they had a special meaning. It's because by giving them to you, I could express my love for you. He stopped walking. He turned around and cupped my cheeks in his hands. As if in slow motion, his lips grew closer to mine. Whether I give you flowers, hold your hand, or kiss you, it's all the same. Everything I do is to try to show you how much I love you. His words whirled in my head. I knew exactly what he meant. I felt the same, very same. Do you understand? Yeah. Good. We then exchanged a tender kiss. A kiss to express our feelings, to share them with each other. Come to my house tomorrow. We can plant the seeds together. Now that I think about it, I've never been to your house before. Are you nervous? A little. Then I better do my best to live up to your expectations. What kind of expectations? I think you're the one who knows the answer to that best. We started walking side by side. The warmth of our hands felt nice. I thought to myself, this must be what love is, and felt a warmth seep into my heart, too. And there's the date scenario. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye!